This meat should we eat the head and this meat.
Every part of the sheep was utilized for their meals, including the tripe, sweat glands, liver, stomach, testicles, and lungs. The wool was used for their yarn and threads, and the hide was salted and tanned to make leather goods. In Kazakh culture, it is custom to serve goat's milk tea known as chai and sweets first, then the main course, which is completely opposite of the customs in America, in which dessert is served after the main course.
You take it by hand. Okay.
Thank you very much for all the knowledge you shared with me today. It answered all the questions that I had. I'll be able to return to my country now with the confidence to go and trap an eagle and begin training. This knowledge that you gave me is priceless. It's not something that you can buy. This knowledge is a gift to very few people in the world. I came here and asked this knowledge from you. In my custom, my culture, I must give something back. So I have a few gifts for you today. Okay? First one, I heard you talk about why you tied the feathers together. And that was so that your eagles wouldn't fly off. You hold this. And you hold this. Push. Turn it on. Okay. See? And then take the magnet. See that? Okay. 160 kilometers. 160 kilometers. Okay? find a bird. Okay? So this is my gift to you today for sharing your knowledge with me. Okay? Okay, and I have some more too. Gauntlet. This one here, you can put the leash there, tie it on, so you can't go anywhere. Okay, to this one. This one and this one when you're working, so it'll grab you here, right? So you have something to work with. 2 hats. On the hats, I should put them on here and fold them up. Okay. So there. I have this one. Okay. Hold. And just put it on the leather. Okay. So once again, this is my gifts to you, trade for the knowledge you gave me. Many, many, many thanks. Okay. One for this bird, one for the other bird. Very important to have this part up. Yeah, because you go inside. See that? The ears go into the side. Not this way. No. Two center feathers on each bird. 2. 1 or 2 in the middle. Okay? Put it on. Slide it up until it's tight. Down low. Slide up until it's tight. Good. This one. Very close. 20 miles. 20 miles. Okay, now this.
The Eagle Masters had never seen such technology and were amazed at what they were seeing. They, for the most part, are a simple people. They were happy to be the first of their kind to receive such a gift and were looking forward to taking it to the annual Eagle Master Festival. Both Alec and Sakal compete annually and are graded not only on the birds' performance, but the adornment of their horses, their costumes, and the craftsmanship of their equipment. After a simple game of hide and seek, Alec understood the basic principles of radio telemetry. The following day, the falconer traveled across the tundra to Alec's home so he could continue his studies. Even though all of these people consider themselves as part of a community, they live several hours apart by horseback. So going to visit each other takes time and preparation, and usually is a formal affair.
Thank you very much for inviting me to your home and for all of the hunting experiences that you've shared with me the last few days. But the main reason I came over today is because I want to see how you take care of the eagle when you're not hunting. I'd like to see your housing facilities and maybe just look at some of the equipment that it takes to secure the bird properly.
Енді бізде енді мына ұқсап бізге келіп демінетіп жатқандарыңа көптен көп рахмет. Қайда жүрсеңдер де алыс жолдарың жақсы болсын. Біздің қазақта енді бүркіт дегенде баяғы бүркітімізді қыс болғанда мысалы үйімізге кіргізіп аламыз. Ал енді жазда осындай кезде болғанда өзінің бір бөлек кішкене үйі болады. Бүркіттің мысалы неменедері болғанда өзінің енді жабдықтары болғанда биялай, томаға, жем беретін саптияқ деген осындай нәрселер болады. Мына бізге келіп неменетіп жатқандарыңа рахмет. Көріп танысып жатқандарыңа көп рахмет деп неменетіп жатыр. Қуанып отырмын келгендеріңе.
Майда оңыр бүлдірген Қарықтай қосын танып жорғасынан бүлдірген
I have dreamt since I was a child of the majestic mountain regions of Mongolia where eagle hunting originated. I could not believe the beauty and awesomeness that my eyes were seeing, both in front of me and beside me. No words can express the feeling of fulfillment I have experienced here. My spirit is replenished, free and at home here in the wild, with the wild. But sadness breaks my heart as I remember I soon must depart from this place. Somehow, here in the mountains, in a region farthest from home, I feel I belong, and although I will return to the west, my spirit here will remain, knowing that my flesh might not ever return.
Өзі мысалы сұңқар салады екен, біздің жақта сұңқардың томағасы марғай деген мынандай. Мынау құстың бүркіт деген нәрсені аяқпауы. Осыны енді мен келгеніне көп рахмет деп, мен өзім де қуанып. Ал егер мысалы қыста келген болса, қандай да бір аңыз ұстататын ек. Бірақ енді осы кезде болғанда мынау жылы кез кішкене неме ете алмай қалды. Енді ренжімей, ақ жол болып қайтсын деп.
Рахмет. Rahmet. This is the highest honor for me, for him to give me these, because when I go trap my first eagle, I'll put these on so that I can always remember where I got my knowledge for eagle mastery. Maybe someday I can go to the Eagle Master Festival and participate.
ирнэ гэж хэлэхгүй байна. Эрхийг бодно. Эрх санаа байна гэж ирсэн. Яагаад гэвэл та нарын энэ байдал чинь намайг тэр сэтгэл түргээд байна гэх ухааны мэдэж байна.
We have golden eagles in America. Lots of them in the mountains. I don't live in the mountains. I live in the Midwest, in the woods. One thing I learned from them, the most important thing I learned was that one day when I can move closer to the mountains, I become eagle. Master. Because to take an eagle from the mountains and take him into the woods won't work. And it would rob him of his own habitat, and it would do a disservice to the eagle. When I see them hunting on top of the mountains with the eagle, both of them are at home. You take the eagle from its home and bring it into the woods. It's not fair to the eagle. So I must be the one to move to the mountains in order to share my life with the eagle.
Good.
And so the days had passed, and the time had come.
I decided to leave any of my belongings that could be replaced back in the U.S. I wanted to make sure that these Kazakh people knew they had enriched my life. Please explain to the Eagle Masters that I invited them back over because I have to go home now to the United States. Long journey back. Explain to them that although we did not catch any game, that was not important to me. All of the knowledge I gained from them, I will take back to the United States and I become a better falconer.
Биднэр ч гэсэн одоо их баярлж байна. Одоо аян замдаа сайн яваараа гэж хэлээрээ биднэр тус боллоо одоо бүрхтээ алдчих юм бол олж авах. Аппарат өгдөө биднэр бэлэг болгож биднэр бас их баярлж байна. Аян замдаа сайн яваараа гэж хэлээрээ.
Once I trapped my first eagle in the United States, and I have a couple years experience, and can wear my traditional dress to remember the experience, I'll come back and join them at the festival.
Биднэр ч гэсэн одоо ирүүл цаавар одоо манайхан дээрээ биднэр таньж авлаа. Гэж хэлээрээ.
Okay. Rahmet. Rahmet. Okay, let's go. Rahmet.
Rahmet. Аян зам сайн яваарай.
I had arrived as an American, but would leave as a Kazakh.
It had not rained in this region for 13 years, until now. There would be no dust to inhale on the long road home, and rainbows adorned the trailways ahead. At this point, Eddie Brochin knew he must take time to thank the Creator for what he had been given.